Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Mulligan. Today we're going to continue on with working on our blends. And always remember, when you get stuck on a word, you are to push it up in systematic order, go back and blend it quickly. And always, when you get stuck on a word, your best strategy is to go back and reread. Let's read our objective today. I can, find, blends, and read, them, and blend them, when, I don't know them. Today, boys and girls, we're going to be reading a book called Jump, Frog, Jump. And what we did yesterday is we took apart words and we found those blends that we may not be that quite familiar with. And what we did is we looked at them, we recognized there's two consonants in a row, we push up our sounds, and then we blend the word quickly. For example, frog. When we didn't know that word, we went frog. Doing a picture walk before builds confidence. When we take apart books and we do that before read strategy, the book is much easier to read. So always remember, picture walks are just as important as reading the book. Today, we're going to read Jump, Frog, Jump. And remember, if Miss Mulligan gets stuck on a word, my job is to push up the word in order, go back and blend it quickly. And when I do get stuck, I'm not done. I'm not going to push forward. I'm going to go back. And I want to reread to make sure I understood what I read. Let's read this. Jump, Frog, Jump. By Robert Kalan. Before I read, I check out the picture because a lot of times pictures match text. Pictures match print. Pictures match words. Here we go. This is the fly. I'm going to go back and reread when I get stuck. This is the fly that climbed out of the water. I remember the fly and the frog. Frog. This is the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. Now remember, we talked about this being an add-on book. We're going to see these parts repeated throughout the story. So it's really going to build our confidence so it's much easier to read. How did the frog catch the fly? I wonder how the frog's going to catch the fly. Are you checking the picture out? Oh, look what the frog does. Jump, frog, jump. Oh, who's here now? It looks like a fish. This is the fish that swam. Reread when you get stuck. This is the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. It is an add-on book. I'm seeing the same lines down here. New ones. Here it repeats. How did the frog get away? Do you remember how the frog got away? What do you do? Was the title of our story. Do you remember? Think about that so you can read it with confidence. Jump, frog, jump. Very good. Who's coming in next, our character? Oh, I gotta check and see if that's what I think it is. Snake. Ready? Here we go. This is the snake that dropped. Reread it. This is the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Remember that line we've been repeating. It's the title of our book. What did the frog do? Jump. Frog, jump. Read it again. Jump, frog, jump. What a smart frog. I see a little turtle. This is the turtle that slid. This is the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? What's that repetitive line that's over and over every other page? You bet. Jump, frog, jump. What a smart frog. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I remember this part when we did our picture walk. That's the net. This is the net that wrapped. When W and R come together, the W is silent. When those two letters come together, usually they're silent. I don't say, well, right. I say right. The W is silent. This is the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? I bet you know the line. What'd that frog do? Read it. Jump, frog, jump. I should hear you at home. Really loudly. Oh, who are these? The kids. These are the kids who picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? I know you can read it out loud, really loud at home. With me, ready, go. Jump, frog, jump. This is the basket. This is the basket put over the frog by the kids who picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? I bet he got away. Maybe not. Check it out. Oh, there's your digraph. S-H, S-H. Shh. What's under there? What's under there? Oh, what do you think they're going to say on the last page? It reminds me of the title page. Ready? Read it with me. Jump. Frog. Jump. Did the frog get away in the end? Yes. Boys and girls, when we're reading our story, it's important when you get stuck on a word to make sure you're pushing up each sound, to make sure you can hear the sounds and then blend the word fast like I showed you. And I'm not done yet. When I'm done with that, I always want to go back and reread. It's going to be your best friend strategy as you start to be a very fluent, fast reader. Going back to reread is so powerful. And remember, blends. When you get stuck on that word, you sound out both those consonants separately first and then blend it fast to hear it together. Have a good day, boys and girls. Bye-bye.